2025 was a pretty difficult year for me. Started out with a loss. The 6th day of January. Lost a cousin. In May, I lost another cousin. In September, I lost an aunt. In November, I lost an uncle. And in between, I lost several friends. And so it's tough when you start seeing people that close to you, especially that close to you in age, passing away. And it makes you think, if that's all you dwell on, it's a pretty bad year. But when I started reflecting, as I do every year at the end of the year, I realized it wasn't all bad. 2025 actually turned out to be a pretty decent year. If we haven't met yet, I'm Dr. Beverly Wixon, Infinite Abundance and Happiness Coach. And that's one reason I do my annual reflection. It reminds me of all the wonderful things that happened in the year that is so easy to forget. So I'm going to tell you some of the wonderful things that happened for me. Just told you the bad stuff. I'm going to tell you some of the good stuff, and then I'm going to invite you to try the same thing. So, let me grab my glasses and read my list. So, I created over 100 YouTube videos. Pretty good accomplishment since my goal was like 50. I met my financial goal, which was a big, hairy, audacious goal. I took 6 short vacations. I created 3 mosaics. I painted 4 piggy banks for my nephews. I have to still get them to them, but I did paint them. I donated thousands of dollars to a scholarship fund as well as to other charities. I got over 50 endorsements on LinkedIn. I did 6 free online healing sessions. I sent my dear aunt who passed away 6 gifts before she passed away so that she could remember that we were thinking of her since we had a difficult time calling her. I did automatic writing, and then I started just talking to them. I did this for months. I still do it. So it went on. I have done a goals journal for the last 150 days. I guested on over 23 podcasts and TV shows. I hosted 2 free online courses. I published a book and hit number 1 on Amazon. Get rich on any salary, right there. I have written a second book. Not published yet, but I have written it. I donated board games to an assisted living facility. I got rid of old clothes that I no longer needed. I was able to donate a love seat to someone who needed it. I received great book reviews. I became a host in another group. I became a healer in Healing Millions. If you want more information on that, you can check it out in the show notes. The link's there. Go ahead and join us. I dealt with oral surgery and skin cancers without getting scared, which for me, especially with the oral surgery, is really important. I released so much grief and so many stuck emotions thanks to Healing Millions. I integrated shadows, also thanks to Healing Millions. I let go of people who no longer fit into my world. I quit chasing them, and I reconnected with others. It's been a whirlwind of a year. It really has. I set 25 goals for 2025. I surpassed 14 of them. One went by the wayside because of the group. It fell apart. So I was on my way to achieving it, but it fell apart before that. 2 of them I kind of pushed aside and thought I'll do maybe next year. And the other 6 I made progress on. Didn't quite achieve them, but I made progress on them. Just do still have a couple of weeks, but I don't foresee achieving them. Although I could certainly make some progress. So what is it that you have accomplished this year? Because I would bet you money you have accomplished something. Getting up every day is oftentimes an accomplishment. So I invite you to start a list. Make a list of your accomplishments for this year. And when you get to the point that you go, well, that was it, ask yourself, and what else? And then think a little bit more, and you'll find you write down a few more. And when you get to your next stopping point, ask yourself, and what else? Now, if you can have a partner ask you, and what else? Even better. If not, just write it on a piece of paper. Write it at the top of the paper. If you don't have a partner to ask you that, write it on a sticky note. And keep looking at it. And keep writing until you get to the point of, yeah, I think that's really it. I really think that's it. Oh my gosh, I'm so amazed. In fact, you can even let the paper sit and look at it again tomorrow, and you might find out there were more. Because we accomplish so much in our lives. If it's been a really down year, like I said, getting up every day and continuing to keep going is an accomplishment. Don't forget the little ones. Celebrate those. This is the way you celebrate, by remembering them, acknowledging them, and then looking at that piece of paper and saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's amazing what I've accomplished. And if you're looking for help in accomplishing things, come join us in Infinite Abundance. No long-term contracts. Cancel whenever you wish, no questions asked. But I don't think you'll want to, because you'll start seeing that you're growing your abundance, because you've got like-valued people around you. People who are interested in growing their abundance and growing their happiness from the inside out, and slowly but surely. Until next time, if I don't see you, have a very happy holiday season and Happy New Year. Bye-bye.